Morning, how's it going today? Still a little stuffy, but COVID's passing. If you want to call it COVID. Put on a little more weight. Gonna go out today, we're gonna smash out a few tanks. Can't see in that light. F on full. F yeah. Yes, I know, if it's over full, the crank makes bubbles and the engine will blow up. I'm anticipating that. It's not happening yet, so far. We gotta go out to our Rocky Mountain guy. It's just out on Taratama, which is 380, which is kind of like the roundabout way to go to South Fork, Cow Lake, yada 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 yada, and pull down a few tanks there. And so we got to move 3 tanks, 3 mats, or no, sorry, 2, isn't it? I've already forgotten. I think it's 2 tanks on 1 mat, and then 2 other mats to put by the well for the service rig, which is strange. They must have their own beam mat, or they got a beam or something, or they're using planks, because usually we'll run a 30 and 240s up to the wellhead, minimal. Sometimes they some service rigs carry like a shit ton of planks, and they plank up all underneath the beam under the work floor. Can't remember how. I'm pretty sure it's Armor. Armor is usually the rig that's out there. So, yeah, whatever. Should be 4 mats. Lights. I gotta go the long educated way, because I was grilling last night to the boss. He sent me a text. He's like, we're 2 tanks down the Spate Road, which is just off of 752, which is just outside of Rocky. And the 752 is banned at 90, no problem. Spate Road used to be gravel. I do believe now it is paved, which is awesome, but then we stopped going out there, so I was like, oh, I don't even get to benefit from it. But Clearwater County likes to ban a lot of their off-main roads, like secondaries, and any paved townships or ranges or whatever is 75 or 90% usually all the time in springtime. And a lot of their roads are banned all summer, which was hence why we did a lot of service rig wheeling, because it's a busy area when I worked at Road Train. We don't wheel any service rigs. Well, Kyle said he did in Edson, he's done a few, and I'm like, I don't want to wheel some service rigs. I want to wheel just period. so many extra little things that are screwed onto this. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 different points that can come loose or need to be tightened all the time. So that's kind of a bugger, but it's gonna give me some cool new views. And of course, the Instant 360. This is the 1X. The one that I broke. And I love the camera and everything. I can't wait to get the new one because it has so many more features. Well, it's not even so much more features. It's just an all-around better camera. And it's got way better battery life, which is the biggest downfall of this one. Is that battery only lasted so long. But the things you could do with it, and I'm sure I'm barely scratching the surface. That one always sounds a little low.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. Catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the up to my chin. Won't stop fighting to the very end. Many men try to reach it, many men have failed. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little hell. And I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They say no to sleepless night. Will you find me? Hope you find me. When the sunrise, when the sun.
So much for staying clean. It was 2 weeks. It's probably more than 2 weeks now. It's probably almost 3 weeks since I've washed. It's been, yeah, well, this will probably be melting by the time. Should only be on location here for like an hour. And then hopefully the other end is probably not matted. Yeah, we get over there before it gets too warm, which I'm a half hour early. It's not even 8 yet, it's 7:30. Supposed to be out here for 8, but oh wow. I was anxious. Like I was saying, I was gonna go around the long way to see if it's banned, but whatever, it is what it is. If it's banned, I'm still going. I'm gonna give Dan the tags. Since he's just got the tractor, I'll just stuff them on him, and I'll take the 3 mats. It sounds like we might be coming back if the other 3 tanks, there's 5 tanks out here total, and if the other 3 are emptied out by the time we're done taking the mats and the other 2 tanks over to the other location, then we'll come back and scoop them up and take them back to Evergreen. Hopefully Buddy's here, because judging by the tire tracks, one set in, one set out. Can't drive and talk. You guys are like, yeah, you can't drive. Just come to terms with it. Shitty trucker. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't expecting snow. Skip of snow. We had a couple little layers of snow over the last 2 days. I haven't worked in almost 3 days. I think it were Thursday we did that pump jack. Friday, Saturday, which is today Saturday? It's Sunday. Sunday today. Supposed to be going for Easter dinner tonight, if I'm feeling well enough. I don't want to get the in-laws sick or anything, so I might be not going, just in case. I'm sure I'm fine now. I'm just a little bit snotty, and that's about it. I don't feel sick, I'm just a little bit plugged. Well, hopefully they left all the swamp mats in place. I know Buddy was saying last time I was what did we do? Oh, I grabbed a shack and took it back to Drayton. I didn't take any footage of that either. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna come back over here and we would do some stuff, because I was feeling pretty under the weather that day. So I'm like, oh, I'm not doing anything. I don't want to take anything. So he's like, they want to pull swamp mats. I'm like, oh. Well, I would like to finish doing my job before they pull swamp mats, I know that. So I guess we're about to find out here right quick.
Hallelujah.
across North America for generations now. Can all these people...
Hey, Buzz, man, are you watching this documentary Saskatchewans?
It's Sam Square Trekkie in the...
Crunch time.
Uma ameaça foi detectada. Uma ameaça foi detectada.